Hey guys, welcome to today's video. We are talking about really over-the-top, expensive luxury products that are worth the splurge, that are incredible, that perform. If you are looking for something that will enhance your beauty routine, all of these products here are absolutely Tati approved. These are things that I travel with, use every single day of my life, that really perform better than anything else I could possibly get my hands on, and I try a lot of stuff. So this is all the best of the best, and I haven't done a video like this in I think like 7 or 8 months. I did a luxury worth the splurge a while back. I will link that below, with exception of I believe 2 items that are just like they deserve the mention no matter what. All of those items in the past video are different, so take a peek at that if you want more luxury worth the splurge ideas. Don't get me wrong, you can get anything done on a budget. You do not need any of this stuff, but if you want those extra special top shelf type items, then you're gonna enjoy this list. This thing looks really strange. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I showed this on Snapchat and you guys were sending me the funniest screen grab captions. It was hilarious. You all think this looks like something other than a skincare device, you naughty minds out there. What this is the Instant Uplift from Nurse Jamie. This is $69, and you might be going, why would I spend 69 bucks? Oh my God, it's $69? Why? All right, I'm gonna grow the hell up and just stop. Okay, so this is $69, and it is a tourmaline face wand. So basically these little beads right here are tourmaline and they firm your skin. You guys know I am the firm everything queen. I want my whole body to be firm. I want my face to be firm. And this tool surprisingly actually works. So I have been using this every single day before I put on my makeup. And if you wake up puffy, this is your best friend. You don't need to use those gel eye patches. You can actually just go under the eye like this. You do that for about 45 seconds. Go on the other eye, 45 seconds. You can go up the neck. You can go right here. You can go on your arms. It does say you can use this on the body as well. And it is bizarre that this actually firms as well as it does immediately. It's because of the tourmaline in here and the massage, I believe. I tried it on one side of my face, and if things actually go a little bit like, especially without layering more goop on your face, then I'm a fan. So I love Nurse Jamie products. I've talked about her, I think it's like an age-defy pillow in a video a while back, but her products are so unique and so effective. Totally worth the splurge. Okay, speaking of skincare, because you guys know that's gonna like dominate this video. I'm like rambling all over the place in this video already, and I have allergies. I have a few pieces of good news for you. One, I did recently do a drugstore favorites and hate-its for skincare. If you're on a budget, check that video out. Everything in that video is awesome and I do use and love. But there are key items that I find necessary for anti-aging, for really finicky skin like mine. My whole story with skin is that I used to have really horrific cystic acne. I have really deep oil glands, and I can get weird bumps and breakouts, and I have to be very careful with skincare. So, and I'm also just fascinated by it. So what I want to point out first, and this is actually not even the full-size jar, this is what I've been traveling with, and I didn't want to open up a brand new giant jar. I don't know. I feel like once air gets in there, like, anyway, long story short, this is not even the full-size jar. This is $69. This is from Beenigma. This is the all-in-one face cream. I have raved about this at least half a dozen times. This has bee venom, manuka honey, shea butter. It's made in New Zealand. It's very natural. It really firms. It's antibacterial because of the manuka honey. It's very nourishing. It smells so freaking good. You'll want to like put it all over your body, but it is expensive, so maybe just for the face and the chest. But I love this product. Love it, especially at nighttime. You can use it during the day, but this is basically my night cream that I go to more often than not when I need something really rich that's gonna kind of bring my skin back to life, but not make me break out. So this will help with fine lines, this will help anti-age, it will help firm. It's just a really, really good all-in-one face cream. If you are watching this on Friday, the 15th, and it is not past 2 p.m. yet, then I hope you come down to Santa Monica if you are here in California. I will be in front of the Banana Republic store with Frankie Grande from Style Code Live. We're doing a meetup, and it's gonna last from 2 to 4, so that's at the Santa Monica Promenade. And as a kicker, which I'm so excited about, we are giving away 300 full-size jars of Beenigma. To the first people that show up, they are getting a full-size jar. I think that's pretty generous of the company, but they also, because we're doing that giveaway for people that can't make it, they wanted to, have a couple of days of that crazy half off discount code again. I've done that once before, and then you guys end up emailing me and you're like, hey, can we get that code back? And it's such a generous code. It's not like just 20% off. So click the link in the description box below if you have wanted to try this out or you need to replenish. Why not save half of the money? Because this is $129 for the larger jar. This jar right here, $69. I would just go for the big jar, and that's actually what we're giving away at the meetup, the large jar. I can't even believe that. That's just huge to me. All right, moving on to more face stuff, but this is not nearly as expensive. This is the Peter Thomas Roth 24 karat gold. You guys know I love gold. It is one of my favorite things in skincare. God, this smells so good. It almost smells like banana. It smells so good. This is a cleansing butter, and it has almost a little bit of grittiness to it, and I love it. You can see how much I've used. This is what I like to use when I am removing my makeup and I am wearing like 5 layers deep of it. This will actually really take everything off. It just kind of melts your makeup off. This is $55. I have had this for a long while now, and a little bit goes a long way. You can see I still have a ton left. And this also has turmeric, it's soothing, it has chamomile butter, the 24 karat gold. It's just an awesome product. So if you've been curious about this one, it's really good and it will last you because you just need like the tiniest little bit and it just really removes all of your makeup. From there, I have something called the Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. I actually purchased the smaller pot of this first before like going big and getting this guy right here because this is a firming body cream. I don't know, a lot of the time I don't spend a ton of money on lotions. I just don't. I mean, like 20 bucks for like a body butter from the Body Shop. I'm like, hey, it's good. So this one is $45, which to me is a lot of money for a body cream. Anyway, I'm just gonna like inhale this for a second. Don't mind me. It's so freaking good. Ugh, I cannot. It's just like, I just want to like waft this fragrance around me. It's really nice. It's super hydrating. It is super firming, which we know I love, #firm. And this is designed for anti-cellulite, firming on the legs and the bum. Actually, the lady in Sephora, she's like, do you know what this is for? And I'm like, it's lotion. She's like, it's for your bum bum. I don't know why I can never get that out of my head. I always, whenever I pick this up, I'm like, it's for your bum bum, because it is technically a firming anti-cellulite bum bum cream. I mean, that's what it's called. So this stuff is awesome though. It's $45, worth every penny in my opinion. If you enjoy the fragrance Tainted Love from Tokyo Milk Dark, that kind of really sexy vanilla, almost pipe tobacco kind of warm scent, then go to Sephora, get a sample, go smell this, go try it on your hands. The scent lingers so much that whenever I wear this, people are like, what perfume are you wearing? And I'm like, it's Bum Bum Cream. Have you heard of it? It's so good. This is like the MVP of my makeup routine right now. I love this brush so much. I use it every day of my life. I feel like this is what's making my drugstore foundations work for me. And it's just the freaking best brush ever. This is from Artis. This is the Oval 7. It is just perfect for putting foundation on quickly. You guys know I have been doing a lot of snap tutorials recently, and every single time I use this guy right here without fail. So totally worth the splurge. This is a $60 brush, but I would recommend getting something like this and then buying Morphe brushes or Clover brushes, or just, you can get away with lesser expensive brushes on your eyes, on your cheeks, but like for foundation, This is so key in creating that flawless, beautiful look. I love it. Oh my god, I have lotion in my hair. Why? I am a mess when I film, I swear. This is just like, I almost feel guilty because I was like, I'm never buying that again, even though I love it. It's just ridiculously expensive, and I refuse. But I was at Nordstrom the other night and I just got this like deep, just like urge from within, and I was like, I want to make my lower lash line grow. That was the best mascara ever. It smells like rose. It's got peptides. Like, I was talking myself into it. This is the Chantecaille Fossils Extreme. It really does smell like rose. This is a $72 mascara. I did a WTF on this and fell quickly in love with it. I'm wearing it on the lower lash line today, and it's just good. I mean, there's no two ways about it. It's just a phenomenal mascara. I do have another option right here just because I know not everyone can afford a $72 mascara. I realize how ridiculous that is. My backup right now, as far as like the two favorites, is the Chantecaille and then the Artis. I just started using this and it is so incredible. I want to say it's around $24, so not quite $72 if you want something a little more budget friendly. That's awesome. This is a new one that I do love. Let's continue on to lips. I didn't do a WTF on this one, but it was a hot product of the week on Amazon, and I have loved this, I think, for 10 years, 12 years maybe. Gosh, I started using this a long time ago, before I could ever dream of getting lip injections. Because I always wanted lip injections. That's like the dumbest thing, but I always wanted bigger lips. Like, I feel when I was younger, my face was like a little more, I don't know, my face has changed as I have matured. And when I was younger, my lips were something I would always zero in on. And this gloss, whether it actually made my lips look so much larger or if it was just in my head, it always made me kind of feel like I was just, even if I was relaxed, just kind of like, and I liked it. I remember I worked at Nordstrom and me and the girls there, we just like loved this gloss so much. I would spend the $50 happily out of my paycheck because I freaking love this gloss. So this stuff is no joke. This is the Lip Fusion XL. It has collagen and peptides. You can use this as part of your skincare in the morning and evening, or if you're like me, you just use it every day as often as you can. I always use this underneath whatever lip look I am wearing. I have gotten in the habit of that. After I do my foundation and after I've powdered, before I move on to, say, my eyes, my brows, I will put this on so it can kind of sink in, work its magic before I go to my lips, and then I kind of blot off the excess and put on my lip look. And I swear it has like really taken away lines on my mouth. It has made my lips fuller, and I love it. You guys wanted like a definitive answer of what I preferred. The La Mer or the La Prairie. I talked about that in my last favorites, and I just want to say this one is continuing on as the strong front runner. I haven't even had to go into the large jar. I actually prefer using the travel tin because there's no sifter and I can just go bam and just really get a crap ton of powder and really like go in and bake pretty heavily. And I feel like I've been using so much of it, and there is still so much left. So you get a lot for your money, even though it is a $100 powder. It is infused with skincare. It is a matte finish, but if you are more mature, you have fine lines, you don't want something that's going to exaggerate all of the things that come with having a little bit drier skin, but you don't want a shiny finish, that stuff is the best. I repurchased this. Let's all just take a breath because this stuff is amazing. This is the Guerlain Pure Gold Concentrate. It is a makeup base. I don't know that this is so much a primer as far as like extending the wear of your makeup, but this does really firm. It does leave a little bit of stick behind that just kind of helps everything to layer, and I notice a big difference when I use this. I was out of it for a while and then I repurchased it and I'm like back on strong using this every single day. And it's $74. Don't use your fingertips, maybe use a foundation brush, like a flat one, pump out one pump and just kind of like make a little bit go a long way. I did a WTF way back more in the beginning of the series before I even moved on the Guerlain pressed Météorites powder that was $172 because of the limited edition case. I didn't like it. I used it more as a highlighter because the gal at the counter told me it was a highlighter, so there was a little bit of confusion, but a lot of you guys continued to ask me to review it, and I was like, I already did, and I keep seeing that picture pop up in my Twitter feed. And I want to say, like, as an update, I still don't like that pressed version. I don't think it's worth the money, but I do finally understand the magic of these guys right here. This is so incredible at softening your look. If you finish your makeup and things are looking a little dry and your pores are very exposed and prominent, this is going to take everything down and almost blur it all without adding shine, without adding color. It's just a beautiful, beautiful product. So I finally understand why these have been hyped up to the max. This is $62 and it's just gorgeous. And the tin itself is beautiful. It can sit on your vanity, front and center. And I prefer taking a brush in. You do get kind of a little velour puff, but I take a brush in and just swirl all around the face, and it just makes your skin look smooth and kind of like you have a filter on. So it's a really beautiful, beautiful finishing powder. Last one, I think I'm gonna get a lot of hate for, but it's okay. I didn't even buy this for myself, so James did. I have kind of a perfume collection behind me. Those are all of my perfumes. So I have a lot, not a crazy amount, but a lot. And I always kind of associate scent with whatever is going on during the time that I purchased it. So recently, James and I don't know, we just have had like a very romantic phase in our world and have just, you know, relationships kind of go up and down and ebb and flow. And he got me this as a gift, and it was just such a special couple of weeks that we were experiencing. And I think that this scent will always kind of kick me back to that. And this is it doesn't say the name. It says Parfum de Marly, but I know that's not what it's called. But I know this was like $250. I put this on at Nordstrom and I was like, I was just like, well, I mean, that's a really unsexy noise. Let me try that again. I put this on at Nordstrom and I was like, and wandering around, and I kept going like this to James. I was like, smell, smell. This is good, smell. And he left. Wait, we were getting our car and he had forgotten something and ran back in and actually bought this because I was like, it's too expensive. There's no way. I don't need that expensive of a perfume. I already have perfume. I don't need it. But I think I'm a really hard person to shop for, A. And B, I don't know, he was just being really, really sweet. So he got this for me. It makes me think of him when I wear it. It's beautiful. I think this bottle will last me a very, very long time because it is very potent and it is a very unusual, unique fragrance. I will put information below on this company. It's just exquisite. If you are someone that loves perfume, if you are someone that really, like, it's special to you, it kind of makes you have all of these amazing feelings. I love fragrance and scent. So if you're like me and you're always looking for something that is a little bit different and more unique and not that everybody else is wearing, then check out this line. It's just so good. There we have it. We've ended on like the most ridiculous note. So I hope you guys enjoyed this rundown of my absolute all-time favorite luxury items. And again, if you're watching this in the morning and you're in California, come see me in Santa Monica. Details are in the description. Everything you need to know is going to be in the description box below, so expand it, check it out. And I hope you guys are having a good one. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you next time. Mwah.